Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Antonelli, Leclerc, Gabriel Bortoleto, Doohan, Hadjar, Sainz, Albon, and Lewis Hamilton. Lawson, Behrman, Max Verstappen, and Russell. Ocon, Piastri, Paul Aron, and Franco Colapinto. O'Sullivan, Martins, Pepe Marti, and Dennis Hauger rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
That's encouraging words from Mark. We set the fuel as low as we can go, hoping not for a red flag. This will be interesting as we head to 5 red lights. Lights on, away we go. Once we get to a okay start, Sainz is swerving, we jump Albon. Sainz doing, oh, it's going to be close. Doing? Wait, I meant Behrman, my bad. We lock up a little bit on this going to the side of the bottom line. Trying to get to the side of the Aston Martin. We just do, we might get forced off because of contact. Quite a bit of contact to be fair between us and Doohan. Great. Just be chasing the crown of Kimi Antonelli. So I hope to go around the outside. We can. We got a very bad line. Lewis does not want to let this season go, especially after the last. I don't think we could have won it in Abu Dhabi. We just fumbled it really. But he's here for that 8 World Championship. And he will get it. Just when is the question. And with this team or not. We're under a new brand. Siemens, Lamborghini haven't really been that good lately. We've been
okay,
continuous
DRS
numbers.
is now available.
But if we don't win a championship, they've said, drivers or constructors, we're going to be bought out by another team, which we don't know. and we'll only know in the final few races if it's going to happen. And we don't know what will happen afterwards. But let's make the season the best we can. Hamilton goes wide. To do that, so we're chasing Norris for the lead. Lap 2, we're doing quite good. We're breaking away from the back of the grid. We'll put the slide there. See where that goes.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 16th. Time last lap, 1 minute 48.3.
Oscar's not going up a position. The car's more midfield. Yeah, more midfield than championship earlier. But seem to prove us wrong as we get the move on Norris, only for us to have mega understeer, fumble and go too early on the acceleration and almost bottle it. But we're back second, Norris first. He is running on the soft compound, so he should have that little speed advantage against us for a few more laps. On the tyres, he has it in the car definitely. But as soon as these tyres decide they don't want to kill me, we should start catching them again. As that was interesting. I don't know what happened. Did the back rear right go too hot or something? I think it might. I'll have a look when we get that started. So this happened to save little bits of oversteer. Not great. Prefer oversteer to understeer, but that isn't really good. At least Oscar's no. Lando's built a massive gap. And Leclerc and Gasly's catch. Great. Bad even. We are... Okay, it's happened again. What is it? The tyre's getting too hot. We're going to have to go in slower to the corners, but we're more likely to lose track position. Everything is not going the right way. I don't know, some happens. I had to overcorrect a little bit. And there was warning signs, I believe I saw. The rear right tyre. So I was right. It's just overheating. Way too quick. That left is starting to do it. 131.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Moxie is fine. We're close in DRS range. I don't know what's happening, and I don't like it. I believe it's going to have to be a defensive game now.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 16th. And the time last lap, 1:39.7. Gap to your teammate behind, 13.7 seconds.
Okay, this car is actively trying to kill me. I don't know why. The tyres shouldn't overheat that quickly.
Tyre condition still looking good.
And that's what happens. Lost 2 positions. Now behind the Mercedes. But we're in the DRS range, though I don't think that's
Let's
gonna
use
make much
overtake and
difference.
burn off some of this energy.
At least, okay, our job is to salvage what we've got and get into 3rd place. 2nd is more or less out the window. 1st is just a dream. I'm gonna make a move here. Then the inside. Through goes Hamilton.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thank you, Mark. We've got to just have to watch it now. Look, top left. It's gone.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds.
Well, I've more or less got an 8-second gap to lose. Gotta watch it around here. Use off the throttle. We've just got practically collide with bits and play. We don't overheat the tyres off the front. What's the DEG? 40% is on lap 6. It's going to be a Holland Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly is back. But the defending from Hamilton is in masterclass, but he comes back again. We move along, squeeze him out wide. We lock up, go off track. Just make it. Gasly to keep her position. Gasly will get DRS round here. He's more or less out of the gap zone, so he should be alright now. But he's probably going to stay in the DRS range till the straight again. Which is good. On a little bit of acceleration. Oversteer. A bit more of oversteer. I don't like that. Three laps left. Gasly is out of my DRS range. Yellow flags.
Caution,
Norris has
caution.
come to the side. Lando Norris, it seems, is out of this sprint.
The track is clear, green flag.
What he's got to do is he's got to try and make it back to the pits, or... don't know why he was going so slow, but that's upgraded up into 2nd position. And maybe 1st isn't out the window after all. It would be a miracle if we finish top step of the podium.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Carlos Sainz is out. What about Lando? That was Lando leading the race, right? I swear it was. Go off track a bit.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. Time last lap, 1 minute 40.3.
Okay, the gap was down to Leclerc, but we kind of just drifted around the last corner, so it's gone away. But there's quite a lot of battery, so we should be up to George Russell. Multiple cars are out of this race. I don't know what's happening. Race direction after this. But that'll be yellow flag somewhere as we go to the second to last lap. The gap is getting lower and lower to Leclerc. We might be able to do it. We're quicker through the corners than the Red Bulls, but they're quicker on the straights than we are. This may prove good in the race. We're now in the DRS gap, but we have to back off through here to not swing. We go a bit wide. Oh, that's not great. We won DRS here on now. But it's a yellow flag. We've got DRS. This is class. We're out. We're pretty much out of the second one. Yeah. But we've got it. We've crossed the line. That's all that matters. We're gonna have it up here because we've DRS again. Lewis comes up to the rear of Leclerc.
Final lap.
Go for the move.
Gap to your teammate behind, 19.5
Don't quite make
seconds.
it. We go on the inside, and that's P1. Though we are getting tyre warnings, and Leclerc is wanting everything for this first place. We're not going to let him have it. But dirty tactics, but we are not letting this boy get through at all. Lewis needs this, especially after the disappointment of Australia. We just have to be careful now. Our tyres are pretty much gone. And Leclerc, his pace is better on the straight line. Got to conserve all the ERS I can, but gain some by braking. Oh, he's running now. Okay, we've got it. Now. Watching in the mirrors. Goes on the outside. We outbrake him into the corner. We've oversteered, sorry. We get the position. For the final corner, checkered flags being waved. Lewis Hamilton wins the Chinese sprint.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Let's keep pushing, man. We can do this.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and, of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
That was some amazing results. Let's have a look at what happened to Both mechanical failures. That is unfortunate. We're going to see what happened to Lando, because he definitely... that's what from Lando. Oh, he pitted. Right, we're going to see what happened this lap. Just to make sure. He definitely... Oh, that second fall fell off. It's just... How? It's not exactly hard. Comes through. It's fine through. Bit of a somewhat lucky. He's really slow. He just turns off. Oh, sorry. Oh, he gets a rear right puncher. Oh, his tyre just explodes. That's the reason. Oh, that is unfortunate right now. And then he gets overpassed by Leclerc. Me. Merck and McLaren. Williams, Ferrari, Red Bull. The Aston Martin. Here comes another Aston Martin. The Alpine. Oh, that is just not going well for Lando. Was that car pulled off to the side there? It was. And there's the other McLaren. Oh, Lord. Of Carlos Sainz. He pulled off for a mechanical failure. This is not good for the Scuderia. They have one out and one outside the points because of a tyre failure. Well. Well, at least that's solved. Stay tuned for the race. It'll be a good one.